Hello everyone, I'm here again. So this is part 2. So I found another video which was really interesting and I wanted to share with you guys. So I had to come back on. Don't mind me. I look like crap. And it is what it is. So welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. I hope everybody's having a great evening. So please like, subscribe, and share, and please comment. And also, I think I said comment, right? Yeah, I did. So can you please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Okay, so I came back on because I found, like I said, I found a video. Also, please join my other social media. Well, not my social media, my other platforms. I have YouTube and also I have Telegram. They're in my about section. Please subscribe to my channels. You guys will get some content. I'm not on YouTube that much, but I do have my Telegram account that I am active. I try to be most of the time, but sometimes I'm not. I just, like I said, I've been MIA because I've been sick. So, and these upcoming weeks it's going to be really busy. So, but I really wanted to get this video out to you guys because I did find it, and she actually gives detailed on the symbols and like I told you about spiritual warfare. We're in a spiritual warfare. So I really want to get this content out there. As I said that it's 1:44. So you guys could be aware about the spiritual warfare that we've been in for a long time, for a real long time now. So, but it's just getting more obvious and more obvious as people are awakening and people are going on their paths. And the veils are thin. It's Scorpio season. The veils are so thin. You could see everything. You could feel things. You can I can feel, I could sense, I could see things that other people don't see. So, but I wanted to, it's 9 minutes and 6 seconds. So I will post it maybe on a timestamp on the bottom. Not sure yet. I haven't decided. But I'm going to drink some water before that happens because I need some water. So here we go. I'm going to show you the video. She's going to explain everything about the pictures, about what else? Certain pictures that were in the past too, like old pictures. So Travis Scott was using these pictures from back in the day, from like, she'll describe everything on this video. So here we go. Hopefully you're excited. Hopefully you like this content. But here we go. Her name is Amber PG Music. She's on TikTok. So shout outs to her. So I just want to give her shout outs. So here we go.
Spot and the tragedy that happened at Astro World. Let's start with some flyers for the event. This one is roller coasters going down into what looks like a vortex. So basically, if you guys don't know, Astro World is based on an amusement park that Travis enjoyed when he was a kid in Houston. And so I think that is where the roller coaster tracks coincide. But notice the eye. Very symbolic of the Illuminati, of the elite. It's used symbolically throughout. We'll see. I'll show you. And people being sucked into the vortex. Same flyer, but explaining that tickets are sold out. Here we have an artist lineup flyer with a highway going down into this spiraling tunnel and the eye symbolism again in the hands. I'll notice this little bit right here of the people walking through a doorway. Another flyer, same freaky vortex. And look at all the eye symbolism and all the triangles. I mean, come on. This one was what really got me. When the end arrives, it's really the beginning. The true dystopia is here. Does anybody know what dystopia means? Dystopia, an imagined state or society in which there is great suffering or injustice, typically one that is totalitarian or post-apocalyptic. And another that says, see you on the other side. Here's the eyes again in the vortex. Like they're the other side of what? The other side of life, bitch. Now remember the poster I showed you of the people walking through the doorway? He had the same imagery on his shirt, where it appears that these people are traveling through a doorway and they're becoming red, looking devilish as they travel through this portal. This is the entrance to the concert, and this is where imagery really comes into play here. This is a painting created in 1550 by a Dutch painter named Hieronymus Bosch. It's called Christ in Limbo, and it's referencing when Christ traveled to the depths of hell to redeem the souls of the lost down there after his death following the crucifixion. It was a big thing that played on the Europeans' imagination at this time, so of course there's a painting of it, but please note that people in satanic practices use religious imagery as a mockery to carry out their agenda. So entering the mouth is essentially traveling into hell. Picking right back up from where we left off on part 2. So this painting, the Christ in Limbo, this is the mouth of hell, which Travis symbolically used with his own mouth. So it's symbolic for literally concert goers traveling through the mouth of hell into hell, and that's why the whole inside of the concert was filled with pyro shit, fire everywhere, and it looked like hell because that's what it was symbolic for. It was symbolic for people coming into hell. Okay, so right before all hell broke loose, literally, this portal opens. Kylie posts a video of it and then takes the video down very quick. Like, ironically, it looks just like this portal to hell here in another religious painting. This was the portal, I'm assuming, before it opened, and it says, see ya on the other side. So he's using repetitive imagery, the people coming through the doorway, this shit, and so he's talking about traveling through a portal with his concert goers, see ya on the other side. Portal imagery over and over. Hell imagery over and over. Look at this fire. This right here is probably one of the most damning pictures to me. If you guys haven't read the report yet, 8 people lost their lives at this concert. When these flames came up, when this shit started happening, there were 8 flames represented. 8 towers of fire.
She said that it's 8:18.
As 8 people lost their lives. Coincidence? I know the fuck not. This is Travis watching a young man convulse on the ground at his concert while he continued to sing it over like an auto-tune of yeah, 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 in really fucking weird tones, okay? Y'all can go watch the video. He did at one time pause and ask security to help someone who had passed out. But other than that, he let the shit ride. You have to understand that these concerts are set up and blueprinted out in specific patterns that are ritualistic. These people are carrying out rituals and harnessing the energy of the concert goers to carry out these ritual practices. These people are associated with the Illuminati, the Freemasons. They're practicing ancient religions that the general public does not understand. Those 8 peoples were a sacrifice for a ritual carried out. And being that a security officer was injected with a substance and administered Narcan to save his life, they're now investigating it as a homicide. This was a homicidal event. Part 3 of Astro World was not an accident. So we know at 9 p.m. is when shit started getting a little hot, getting started up. 9:30, shit got wild. From that point on, it was like from 9 o'clock on, people were approaching platforms, were getting on platforms with cameramen, asking for the show to be canceled, screaming help, begging for help. Travis didn't finish his set until 9:42. So 42 minutes of not give a fuck is what happened. Now, if y'all know anything about a ritual, y'all know that it is so important for the energy and the momentum to barrel on from start to finish. I personally believe this is why he did not stop. He had to carry out the ritual. And don't come at me with the couple times he stopped and asked for a passed out man to get help or asked for crowd to move through an ambulance. He did not.
As she said that it's 10:44.
Show right the fuck then and there. He knew what he was doing. He was carrying out a practice, a ritual, and using the concert goer's energy to bring the results that he wants into fruition. Now, in part 2, I showed you guys the 8 flames, the 8 towers of flames that went up. And we know that there are 8 lives that were lost.
11.
But does anybody know how many Grammys Travis Scott has? 8. He has 8 Grammys. Now, at 9:30, when shit started getting whack, he literally told his fans that he, quote, wanted to hear the ground shake. All the while, the portal is opening. The victims of this concert that lost their lives were between the ages of 14 and 27 years old. Troy Finner, the chief of police, said that this is now an ongoing criminal investigation being taken care of by homicide and narcotics detectives, being that a security guard was felt an injection in his neck, lost consciousness, was administered Narcan, and was revived. Narcan is a medication that's administered to people who have overdosed on opioids. They believe a perpetrator to have been making their way through the crowd and injecting people with drugs. Samuel Pena, the chief of the fire police, said that he administered Narcan to several other people as well. And several people were sent to the hospital with injuries and reportedly going into cardiac arrest. On top of the chief of police investigation, the Harris County judge, Lena Hidalgo, has asked that an objective individual investigation take way, and the second day of Astro World was canceled, not by Travis Scott, but by the city themselves. I'll make a part 4 with any new leads as they continue to investigate.
So, guys, there you go. It was a sacrifice. So, like I said, we're in a spiritual warfare. We've been in a spiritual warfare for a real long time already, and this is what they're doing because they're not getting their way. So they need to harvest your energy. They need your energy. As I said, that is 1313. And I just look, I got the cold chills. Look, I got goosebumps when I said that. So how to protect your energy? When I go out, as I said, that is 1333. When I go out, when I wake up in the morning, I pray and I also shield my aura because I'm sensitive to energy. So what I do is I put myself in a colored bubble, whatever color that I want to choose. It could be white, it could be pink. Don't use black because that's what you attract. So don't use a black bubble. Use a light brown, like a light color, like white, fluorescent, a rainbow color, purple, pink, orange. As I said, that 1414, yellow. So bright colors. So when you cover yourself, visualize a big aura, just a big bubble, but with a big bubble of whatever color of your choice. And you can decorate it as much as you want. I use gold in my visualization when I cover myself, when I use the bubble. What else do I use? I use the Merkaba, I mean. So I use the Merkaba as well, which is Archangel Metatron. So I use a Merkaba, I use gold in my Merkaba, and I use whatever color of my choice. Usually it's white or it's multicolor. So like a rainbow. So those are the colors that I use to protect my aura. As I said, that 15-15. So I advise you to do the same when you go out to the store or when you're around individuals. If you feel like your energy is weird or you just feel like something's just not right, just protect yourself. Just visualize yourself in this bubble, and you will see how great of a difference it will do for you. Okay, so I'm like I was so pushed to do these videos today. And like I said, I haven't done any videos in a week. It's only been a week. I haven't done any videos. The last I said I posted on Halloween. And we have these portals opening. So that's so crazy that she said that, because we have these portals that are opened right now. Okay. So we had the 11-1 portal. We had the 11-4 portal. So pretty much we have a portal all the way into 11-11. Okay. Okay, so interesting. So stay positive, do your meditations. Don't get into anything that's negative, because you're just feeding more of the negative energy. So feed more of the positive energy and transform whatever negative situation into a positive. Look at it in a positive way. As I said, that it's 1644. I know in some situations it's really hard to stay positive, but please try to stay positive as best as you can. Go outside, ground yourselves. Like I said, meditations, even when you're sleeping, put on meditation music, but be aware of certain frequencies, like I tell you guys, because they use frequency to harvest your energy too. Okay. So be aware. So that's what I wanted to post. So yeah, we have these big portals coming up. So this is what these demonic spirits are using these portals for, because they need the energy. Okay? I'm just letting you know. They do. Remember, they need you. We don't need them. They need us. So I send you all the love in the world. Thank you for joining my live. If you enjoyed my video, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. So I will come on when I am guided to, when I'm needed to. I'm going to get much needed rest. And yeah, looking forward for these upcoming weeks. So God bless you guys. Be safe. Do your meditations. Do your protections. Stay grounded. And to remember, love yourselves. God bless you. Have a great evening. And I will see you soon.